What are we, guys? Let's open close the chest. Moving through all directions here. Again, similar to yesterday, we're not going to follow a setup. We're just going to rock through and see where we go. Okay, let's bring the legs together, feet facing forward, and just come up onto your toes and rock it back onto your toes. Okay, so we will start with squats because we did have them. So it was mainly low body, so we will keep with that focus. One more time there. Okay, let's come out slightly wider than the hips, not too wide, or you won't be able to sit it down. Rock it side to side. Fold it forward. Reach, reach, reach. And reverse it back. Let's sit it down one more time. So, it's been an eventful day. Still decorating. We had a house guest earlier, an unwelcome one, and the cats were useless. That's probably one of them who brought it in. And up to standing. Let's bring the arms over. So we're not focusing on upper body today, but we will just have a little open out there. Pull down. And the other one. And hands can go down to the sides, reach for the knees. Reach. Two more. One hand's come out and push the walls away. Little bend in the knees. And come slightly wider now, sit into one side and into the other side. Okay, you don't have to have any weights today or anything like that. I'm going to take it nice and easy for myself, and we are literally at the end of our program now. So we have our mobility tomorrow, we have 2 days off, and then we come in full force for July. So jumping into July with plyometrics, full strength, I would say max strength, but we can't really if you don't have the weights, but with the maximum amount of weight that you're able to, or that you have available for you, we're going to work with that for some of our days. And yeah, it's going to be fun, slightly different, but nothing that you're not able for. So I want everyone back for that, and we're going to push through and see what we've got there as well. So sit it down and let's pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Let's go 10. Hold it there, open, close the knees for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up to standing position. Let's go for our rotating staggered stance. So heel is going to lift automatically with that movement. So tap down and bring it back. Feet are facing forward. Tap down if you can, bring it back. more like that. Everything is feeling a little bit challenging lately, and I don't know if maybe that's because we've had that that release of tension. That could be what it is. Let's sit it down into your squat, all the way down, drop forward onto your knees, and then rock it back. We did do these, so what's going on? And stand it up. Sit it down, pop forward. Let's go 8 more like that. Six more. I'll have to see what I've done different because it didn't feel this challenging. Let's go 5. Get it done however you can right now. 3 more. Lack of stretching maybe as well. And 1. Okay, shake the legs out. We are going to keep with the legs. So we'll run back through. From the top. You ready? Feet come up just wider than your hips. Sit it down and pulse it for 10. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up and sit it down for 10. Sit it down, close, open, 9, 8, 3, all the way up. Shake the legs. Sit it down, pop forward onto your knees and rock it back through if you can. All right, let's go to our squat position. See, so this can happen sometimes. Fatigue and other things do play a big role in your strength and ability to work through exercises. So it does look different, or it can look different from day to day. But you just have to do the best you can with what you have. We're not giving up because it's hard. We're still going to keep going. Four more. Two more. It's easy to get frustrated with yourself. It's harder to just say, you know what, not the best I could have done, but I'm still going to do it. And release. Okay, water if you need it. I am looking forward to having those couple of days, but then it does mean that we might struggle with the start. But again, we are taking it nice and slowly, so you should be able to manage quite well. All right, bring your legs long, wide, and sit into one side and the other side. One, keep the legs as they are, come up to standing and sit it down there for 10. 9, keeping that upright position. 8. 9. Bring the feet together. Let's go lunges for 10. 9. 8. 7. 8. Replace that foot straight into the other side for 10. And release. Okay, again, exactly the same. So we have the lovely weather here. I think it's going to continue for quite some time, but it's not going to be as hot. So it will be more manageable. So what I'd advise you to do, because we are going to stick with our program throughout July, whatever the weather, get yourself set up or situated with a fan or in a well ventilated area. So if you wet a towel and hang it by your window, apparently that brings more cool air in and stops the bugs as well, so you could give that a try. Right, we're going back to the top, grab water from now. Legs out nice and long. Sit into the side and 9. 8. 2. 1. Hand all the way up top. Tuck pelvis under. Sit it there for 10. 3. 2. You know what's coming. 1. Bring those legs together. Lunge and just swing the leg through. release. Okay. Again, grab water before we move on. Nice deep breath. Let's start with curtsies. Okay, let's work into one side, curtsy and knee drive. Tap if you need it. I know you might be really feeling that set in now. Let's go to the other side, tap all the way down, lift. One more. Okay. Take a little rest. Or actually, if you have a wall, it's not necessary, but if you need that support, let's open out the hips. And the other side. Three, two, one. Let's go for kickbacks while we're here. Hand can stay on the wall, slight fold forward, kick back, drive it through. Think about angling your foot backwards, so out to the side. One more, and release. Other side. One, and release it. Okay, wipe down, grab water, we go again. So just like that. One more time through. Starting with curtsies. Ready? Tap and drive. Into that other side. balance. Hand goes on that wall. Open out the hips for 10. Hands over to the other side, lift up. Replace it. Kick the leg back, fly it through. And into the other side. Take it down, 2, 1. Take it down for a couple of exercises. Feeling a little bit wobbly. Let's challenge our balance first. Grab water. So I don't know if you see them tests, things that people should be able to do at such and such an age, or if you can do this, it means you're gonna live long and healthy, things like that. They're not 100%, I wouldn't stick your, like, don't be so, if you can't do certain things, it doesn't mean a lot, because it's like when people say, oh, if you can do 10 push-ups, you can do 10 flying push-ups, or 5 flying push-ups. If you could do 5 flying push-ups, then you can do, and a lot of the things don't, it's not linear. These things don't always lead into each other. And sometimes it doesn't work out like that. So you might have strengths, a lot of strengths in one area, which doesn't translate to the next thing that people say it's supposed to lead to. But who said that? Like, who's the boss of where we go? Like, it doesn't, a lot of them just don't translate from, like, unless you're specifically training that thing, what they're saying you should be able to do, then how would you just be able to do it? You might have the strength for it, but it doesn't automatically guarantee that you can do that, because you're not prepared yourself mentally or physically in the body with practice or preparation towards that specific. So Surprise, you caught on to me already. I know you have. All right, lift up, don't hold on. Let's restart. So focus. Another big issue. If you don't focus on what you're trying to do and your mind is everywhere else, it's just never going to work, regardless of whether you can do it or not. You could have done it 10,000 times before, but in a different situation, and then the one time you want to do it, you're just not focused, you won't be able to do it. So focus. All we're doing is holding here. Let's hold it for 10, 9, don't worry if the leg's wobbling, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep holding. Bring that leg out to the side, hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up to your chest. If you can, come up onto your toes. Grab onto the wall if you want to go up onto your toes, just so you get a feel for it. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, no handsy. 5, 4, 3. Keep going if you can and release it. So you're going to feel that in your calf if you do manage to get up onto your toes. Lift up the other side. Just hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7. Grab onto the inside of your leg, swing it out, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up on your toes if you can. I'm going to just keep it here for now. Hold it there. What you could do is grab onto your foot. That's going to prepare you for the lift. coming soon. All right, let's leave that there. We'll take it down. Okay, work down. All right, we'll have clamshells. So onto your side, get yourself nice and comfy. Bring the feet together at the back in a 90-degree angle, and we could actually be in a side plank or lift up from, let's just keep it here for now. So open and close for 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's lengthen both those legs there. Stay as you are. Lift. 9, 8, 'This time I want you to reach for that one leg. Reach and lower. 9. And roll it onto your back. Feet can come together here. So butterfly pose. Are we decent? Okay, keep your feet together. Arms can come up and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time bring the arms forward, so come all the way forward and back. 9. And we're going to lift from here, so hands go down, keep the knees nice and wide, lift and lower, and 9, and lower, and 8, 3 more, keep the knees nice and wide, 1, bring those knees up, and we're just going to tap down. So here, tap and pull. 9 and pull. Keep the knees there. Let's reach for the toes. Hands come overhead. Reach and back. 9. Float the legs down, arms come overhead, and you can bring them all the way around if you have the space there. Let's roll it up nice and slowly. We're going to go over to the other side, exactly the same as what we had here. So just flip it over, starting with our clams. So prop yourself up, bring your body into alignment, feet come out back. This is the nice easy version. You can also lift that underneath leg. You can also push up from a side plank position and then open the legs at the top. So from here you would lift and lower. Will we go there? Let's do it. Lift. Make sure you're in alignment. Three, two, one, and lower it down and extend the legs. We're lifting. Lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that arm overhead. Reach. Three, 2, 1, and release it, roll it onto your back. Same thing again from here. Feet come together, open out, hands come over and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down and reach. 9. Relax, hands can rotate all the way back down. That scared me. I saw something move. Not again. All right, don't lose focus, don't lose focus. Where were we at? Bring the legs up and tap and pull, and 9. One more there, hold the legs up and we're reaching for the toes, so hands can come over, reach, and back. 9. Float the legs down, arms overhead. Natural arch comes into the spine. So you'll feel you're rested on your shoulders and your butt. Let's grab onto one arm. We will leave it there for today. Grab onto the other side. Let's have a nice stretch out because it feels like it's been too long. So don't run off just yet. Let's stretch out, let's stretch out. Okay? And especially because, well, we're in for our mobility tomorrow, but then we do have those 2 days. So I do want you to stay active with light movement. just regular activities that you do through your day. So, or if that's not something that you really do. Maybe instead of using your car to go to the shop, try that. Just get some steps in, just so you have that little bit of activity for yourself. Otherwise you're going to struggle when we come back in. Drop it down. So when you completely stop, you get stiff, and that's the problem. Okay, drop that leg down, and let's bring both legs up. Hands out, find space, drop down to one side, look over opposite shoulder, and then if you're able to, grab onto that leg and pull it up the way so you get more of a stretch there. You can do that. And then let's drop it through to the other side. Rotate. Bring it back through centre, pull the knees into the chest, hold it there. Side to side. And then roll it up. Nice and wide with the feet. And just edge your hands out. Drop down to your forearms. Walk over to one side. Back through centre, over to the other side. Centre, see how you're able to go a bit lower as you're loosening off. Okay, bring one leg in, and this is why I always say it's good to get mobility in ahead of a workout. Or even throughout. There's no set rules for how you feel good in your body or how you want to set up your workout. Sometimes you incorporate little bits of mobility to break it up for yourself and to loosen the muscles so that when you do go into your working sets, you're able to push your max. Okay, let's flip the legs under, come into a kneeling position on all fours. Breathe in. And let's bring one foot up outside the hands. Rotate round. Drop that hand down. Rock it back. forward, straighten out that back leg. Come up onto your toes, lengthen through. And let's edge that leg back. And release that side. So, very tight. Very tight muscles. Rotate round. Pop up onto that leg. Drop it through. We'll push back first. Push back. Release that hamstring. Lift up onto your toes and edge yourself back. Tuck the toes under, push yourself back. I'm so sorry if this position is not good for you right now, but we're not doing any sort of jerky movements or anything like that. Take it at your own pace, nice and slow. Edge the feet in. Drop chin to chest. Roll the shoulders back. Well done. I'll see you for our mobility tomorrow, and then, like I said, we have 2 full days of recovery before we come back for our July program. So take care.